Hey guys, Lauren here. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit of a review, first impressions, what do I think, how do I feel about it. There was a recent one day only, platinum members only availability for a new product that hasn't quite launched yet. It is going to be available July 23rd at Ulta stores or online. I have to double check that part. But I'm super excited about it. It is a new Butter London product, and it is the Glazen Lip Glaze. I was really intrigued by it because the way the description was, it's like this holographic-y, sparkly, shimmery glaze that goes on your lips. And I'm actually going to read to you guys what the Ulta app actually says about it, the description. You'll understand why I was really intrigued and really wanted to try it out after reading this. So it says, add a touch of opalescent sparkle with Butter London's irresistible Glazen lip glaze, as luminous as a sprinkling of fairy dust. Okay, at that point I'm intrigued. I'm hooked. I want to know more. And it continues to say, this pearly iridescent lip gloss is oh so polished with a cushiony feel. It's a perfect complement to the metallic hues of their cult favorite Glazen eye gloss. This unique formula leaves your lips feeling silky smooth with just the right amount of shimmer. Glossy yet never gritty, the silky glaze adds a lustrous twinkle to your lips, worn alone or over lip color to add multi-dimensional sparkle. So at that point I was like, okay, I couldn't pass it up. I had to get it. It was $19, so it is kind of on the pricey side. As long as it works, I'm okay with it. But we'll see how it works. So it says coming soon at 7/23. So it will be online as of July 23rd and will be in stores August 10th. So we are going to go ahead and test this guy out. Okay guys, so I grabbed my Jeffree Star Skin Frost Compact and I actually took the product out of the box. I did play with this already before I started filming because I was so curious. I had to see it. So it comes in this little plastic tube, basically opalescent like the description says. There's little butterflies around the top, so it's really cute. Nice and simple. And you pull off the top, and this is where I got confused because I thought this plastic part would pop off because it looks like, a cover for lipstick, but it actually twists. And I was twisting it the wrong way at first, but once you start twisting it, it's almost like a solid block that comes through the top of the tube. And then you can just apply it that way. And you see that shine with it? It's like, it's got a kind of a purple shade to it, but it's so shimmery and I was so mesmerized. Like I literally held it up in the mirror in my bathroom and I was like, this is amazing. I could really like this. Doesn't feel like heavy like a lip gloss would, and it's slightly tacky but not for very long, and it blends out beautifully. So you could almost, and I'm not saying do this, but you could almost use this kind of as like a base for a highlight and then put like a powder highlight over it to set it. I will admit, when you try to wipe it off you see a lot of glitter, so it is less opalescent and more just glitter. So that's the one thing that I think I'm gonna have a problem with. Now I've only swatched it on my hand, so I don't know how it looks on the lips. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wipe off the extra that was on this. And we're just gonna crank it up a little bit to get some more product out. I feel like this tube is actually gonna go really quick because like holding it up to the light, I almost see like the empty space here, but it's so hard to tell with the coloring of the tube. So we're just gonna go ahead and just pop it right on a bare lip, nothing on, no lipstick, gloss, chapstick, anything. Whew. It's really impressive, actually. Ooh, and I can twist it with one hand. I'm just going to keep building this up because I'm kind of obsessed with it right now. And it kind of goes with my eyeshadow today. It goes on really smooth And even though this applicator is solid plastic, it's really easy to use. You know, some of them, you try to use it and it just moves product around and it doesn't really do anything useful. In this, like the shape of it is actually really nice to apply the product to your lips. So here it is. No lipstick, no nothing, just the glaze. And I do see what they mean by it being a glaze. It is very shiny, but it's not overly shiny. And I can see a lot of the glitter in it, but the mixture of the product itself with the glitter, it kind of offsets it so it doesn't look like you're just wearing glitter on your lips. I like it. It doesn't feel too sticky. Now I did put on a decent amount, so it is a little bit sticky, but I feel like it's gonna dry at least a little bit to where it'll be manageable. This will not be long wearing. This is gonna be a pop it on when you want to wear something fun, out for girls' night, for drinks, but expect to have to touch it up unless you're just planning on taking pictures, hanging out, going to the mall, walking around. That's really all it's going to be good for. Don't expect it to last through a meal. But I do like it just on the naked lip. It looks really pretty and it really does add something, but I feel like it's almost a little costumey on its own. While pretty, I don't think this is something I would just toss on my bare lips and wear out. So we're actually going to, because the description does say you can wear it as is or with a lip product, we're gonna just wipe this off. And you see, even like wiping it off, there's still residue there. So this is gonna be one of those products that you put on and it stays on. And I'm just wiping it off with a tissue. This is definitely gonna be one that you have to use like an actual makeup wipe for, because all this is doing is just making a mess. So I'm going to actually take, to test this out with a lip product, my Lorac Pro. It is a matte lip, ooh, this is all worn off. This is a matte lip pencil and it is in the shade Aubergine. It's my favorite one and I lost the cap for it, so I'm hoping it still works. Slightly. It slightly still works. I wanted to test it with a nice dark color because I feel like that is going to give us the ultimate test on if it's gonna work over a lip product. Okay guys, so I actually finished applying my lipstick. I had to run into the bathroom for it. I was kind of making a little bit of a mess and I wanted to make it look decently okay. I didn't touch up around the edges with concealer or anything like I normally would with a dark lipstick because we are, for testing purposes, just tossing it on. So we have a nice dark lip on and we are going to take, I'm going to try this two different ways. I'm going to take some on my finger and I'm going to apply it that way. It's probably way too much. I'm just going to keep some on there. And I'm actually going to apply it with my finger to my bottom lip and dab it and see how that goes on. So it took off a lot of color. It did take off a lot of color. Not a fan of that. We're going to take that little dollop that was left on the tip of this and we're just going to put it on the top. Okay, so it does come off on the applicator too, but it almost blends out better using the applicator. So I would say if you're going to put this over a lip color of any kind, use the applicator because otherwise it takes off product and you don't want to have to completely start over or try and build up over that, because you're just going to have like a goopy mess. Over the lipstick though, it's actually really pretty. It kind of reminds me of the Smashbox liquid lipsticks that came out. Any of those metal liquid lipsticks that are out right now that give you that shiny, shimmery, yet not lip gloss look. It does feel a little bit heavier going over a lipstick, but it's really not terrible. I noticed it more on my top lip than I do on the bottom because I did take off a little bit too much of the product, but it looks beautiful over it. I think you'd have to be careful with what lip product you use. I would stick to more probably the purpley mauvey shades or a nude lip color instead of going with reds, only because I feel like the reds and the pinks might not pick up, not pick it up, but not blend well with it, because there are a lot of blues and purples in this product. It's really pretty though. Like, I would wear it like this. I would put on the purple lip and I would put this topper over it. I might even try it tomorrow. So if I do try it, I'm going to put an update in the description box below and tell you guys how it wears. Again, I don't see it wearing very well with eating and drinking. But in general, I think it's really pretty like this. Like, not with like this eyeshadow, I would probably do a neutral eye look and then do this as something fun and different. But I would definitely try this. It's really pretty. Do I think it's worth $19? No. I really don't, and I hate to say it because I do love Butter London, but I don't think this product is worth the $19. I feel like it's gonna go quick, especially since it's a twist top. But it's pretty, it's easy to apply, the applicator is genius, it works so well, and it's really pretty over lipstick, especially this purple that I have. It's really pretty with it. So would I recommend it to you to try for day-to-day wear? No. But if you're looking for something fun and something different, I would totally go with this. I love it. I think it's beautiful, it's fun, it's playful, and it's something different. And it kind of goes along with the whole liquid metal lip kind of thing and the whole holographic thing that's going on right now. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give it like an 8, honestly. But I really do like it, and I would recommend it. If you're looking for something different, go for it. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions about the product at all, leave them in the comments box down below. Click subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!